Never stop learning. There's a lot of things that traditional schooling does not address at all. I have a lot of younger people ask me about should they go to college or should they just jump into business. It depends on the person, but I think college or a university degree is not absolutely necessary. But what is necessary is like self-directed education. You can't give up on the learning process and think that you know it all. Everyone you meet can teach you something. If you can't find mentors in person, if you're struggling, books. Like you can have a mentorship type relationship with someone who you may never have met. Especially today, more than ever. You can learn from Seth Godin, like a couple times a week on his blog. Read their books, but like always keep learning. And I think, again, like in our situation, if you're a nomad, you're putting yourself in a place where you're constantly challenged to adapt and to learn. If you're traveling, if you're in a foreign culture, and if you're trying to create value for people and find things that other people actually want, like those are great ways to keep challenging yourself and keep growing. So, a quick thought experiment. I'll just leave you with this. Is think about, if you haven't done this before, think about like clearly define exactly the kind of life you want to the best of your ability. And it will change over time, of course. But if you can spend time thinking critically about that, exactly what you want your life to be like and what you want to spend your time doing, and then seek people who either have it or are really close to it. With Facebook and Twitter and a billion emails in my inbox, like there's so much distraction these days, and I'm guilty of subscribing to a lot of stuff, and it's all great, but the more that you can focus down that energy and your consumption of information in this crazy world we're living in, and it's only getting crazier, but like if you can focus on the few people who you most admire or you most value their wisdom, and you most want to emulate. Like think of the 5 people that you most would want to trade places with, right? No matter how famous or rich or any of that stuff. Like who are they? Think deeply about that and put together a list of the top 5 role models